What is up, YouTube? I am Eric and you are watching Retro Video Game Pickups. In this video, we are headed over to Gamestop's online website to find games for the Nintendo 3DS that are under $25. So if you like games, consoles, or product reviews, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification. With that being said, let's hop into it. Okay, so in this video, like I said, we are going to head over to GameStop and look at their website and see what video games for the Nintendo 3DS we can actually find that are good and that are under $25. Now, I'm going to show you both new and used, and I'm going to kind of scroll through their website, see what we can get. I'll talk about whether it's a good deal or a bad deal, and I'll let you guys know kind of what I think. If I had the $25 to spend, what game would I buy, or what games fall into that category? So usually what I do is start with the 0 to 10s and then go to 10 to 25, and we talk about all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop over onto the computer and show you guys exactly what I decided to look at. Okay, so we are actually on GameStop's website right now, and what I'm gonna go ahead and do is move on over to the Nintendo 3DS games. Now there are a ton of them, and I kind of want to show you guys kind of games that I would think about buying or passing up. So over here on the left you see the show filters. Go ahead and click that button, and we're gonna go ahead and do a few different things. So first off, I always go to condition because I don't want the digital ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and click pre-owned, and then I'm gonna go ahead and select new. That way you are getting all the physical games because digital games aren't gonna show up on this list. And then I'm gonna go ahead to go over to price. And we're gonna start with the 0 to 10 games, and then we'll move our way down. But I wanna start off with 0 to 10 because that's a lot of nothing. So we're gonna talk about this, and it looks like it's gonna be good. So what I'm gonna do is leave it by best matches, just because there's gonna be a ton. As you can see, there's 235 of these. We're not gonna go through all of them, but we'll talk about the majority of them. First off, we see Yokai Watch Yokai Watch 2 Fleshly Souls. Now, Yokai Watch is a good game. I have never played the second one, so I can't say yes or no, but for $9.99 pre-owned, that's actually a pretty good deal. Now, if you look over to the right, there's Yokai Watch, the original one, for $9.99 as well. Now, I'm gonna state this, these pre-owned ones are most likely just gonna become the cartridge. You're not gonna get the case, you're not gonna get the manual, because GameStop has been known to throw those away. So when you're buying these, don't expect that, expect just the cartridge, but with the new ones you will get that. So like I said, Yokai Watch 1 and 2 here are both $9.99 used. That's a good deal. For 20 bucks, you could pick up both of those. I think that would definitely be worth it. You've got a Street Fighter game, Super Street Fighter 4 3D edition. Alright, if you're a Street Fighter fan, that's probably not a bad deal for 10 bucks. Lego Marvel Superheroes, that's probably a pretty fun game as well. I haven't played it, but Lego games are always fun and you can't go wrong there. Here we have Monster Hunter Generations. This is a great game, and I'm surprised that it's $10. This is a very fun game. If you like Monster Hunter games, but you're not expecting the over-the-top great graphics that Monster Hunter World gave you, this is a game that I think you'll definitely like. People still to this day still play this game and absolutely love it. Here we've got Batman Arkham Origins. It's a Batman Arkham game. It's fun. I haven't played it on the 3DS, but I could see this being well worth it. For 9 bucks, you're not missing out there. You got Mario Tennis Open. Any Mario sports game is totally awesome, and so for 10 bucks, I think this is definitely one you pick up. Here we have, what is this? Puzzle and Dragons. That might be interesting. If it didn't have the Mario and Luigi on the cover, I would probably definitely pass. But this game looks interesting. I would probably not pick that up, but it looks interesting there. Okay, so we've got 3 games here that, 2 games for sure I would not pick up. I'm gonna pass on this Angry Birds Trilogy because you can get it for your phone for free. So we're passing on that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sure these graphics don't look good. The cartoon style isn't my thing, so I'd pass on that. I would possibly pick up this Lego Batman game, but Lego Batman is cheap, so I'm gonna pass on that as well. You'll probably be able to find it used for cheaper than 10 bucks somewhere. But this Kirby Battle Royale, if you look down there, you see $9.97 for brand new. That's definitely worth picking up. So I would pick up that game just because purely it's going to be a brand new game for 10 bucks. You're not going to hear complaints from me. Keep scrolling down. Here you've got Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I talked about Monster Hunter earlier. I'm going to say the same thing. Great game. Go check it out if you like Monster Hunter and you want to play it on the 3DS. Here we've got Fossil Fighters Frontier. I have Fossil Fighters actually on the DS, and it was a lot of fun, so I'm sure this one's probably fun. For 9 bucks, I'm not going to pass that up. If I saw that, I would probably pick that up. Wreck-It Ralph, that's probably a fun game. I haven't played it. Honestly, I haven't played any Disney game in the last like 5 years, so I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Scribblenauts is a game you're gonna see, and I'd pass on it, honestly. Get it on the Switch. There's something like it on the Switch that's better, so just do that. Don't know about Asphalt 3D. Star Wars 3. Actually, I'm gonna combine all 3 of these. You've got 3 Lego games: Star Wars, City Undercover, and Ninjago. I'd pass on all of these. But the reason I say that, Star Wars 3 you can get on other consoles. City Undercover, you can get it on the Wii U and maybe the Switch. I want to say it was on the Switch, but I don't remember. And Ninjago I would just pass on anyways. So here we go. We've got another Lego Batman game. Not going to talk about it. This House of Ruin kind of looks cool just based on the cover. I don't know too much about it, but it definitely does look interesting to me. And then you've got RPG Maker FES. Definitely, I would probably pick that up. That looks like a cool game, but I don't know exactly about it, but it does look interesting. Big Hero 6, I'd probably pass on it for 10 bucks, but that's just me. Let's see. Here we've got 3 more Lego games. Lego Movie, the video game. Ninjago, another one I would pass on. I would probably pick up Lego Hobbit for 10 bucks. I don't know that I would definitely do that, but it's not a bad game. It would be fun for sure. Here we've got some games that might be interesting. We're talking Project X Zone 2. That looks intriguing. Looks probably like a fighter. I can see some like Mega Man. I see some Street Fighter characters. I would probably pick this up. Resident Evil The Mercenaries. That looks interesting. I haven't heard about it at all, but I like Resident Evil games, so for 10 bucks, it'd probably be worth it. Let's keep going. I've seen Codename Steam around a lot, and it reminds me of that game, that cartoon Codename Kids Next Door, I think. And so every time I see this, I think about that, but I don't have it. But it's 5 bucks. It might be worth playing. I don't know. Angry Birds, you guys know I'm gonna pass on it. Goosebumps, this one actually looks kind of cool. I've seen this Goosebumps game around, but I've never actually played it. And it's one that if I could find it for cheap, or maybe if I wanted to spend $10, I'd pick it up here. Cubic Ninja, I actually have this game. It's pretty cool. If you're wanting to spend 10 bucks, that's not a bad deal for that. I'm gonna do one more load mores, and then we're gonna go over to the 10 to 25. Farming Simulator, I would definitely pass on this. Pac-Man and Galaga and Dimensions, I would actually probably buy that game. It looks like it would probably be pretty fun. I like those old arcade games. Over here is a Miss Pac-Man arcade that you guys have probably never seen on the channel before, but it does sit over here by the doorway, and I play on that occasionally. Lego Friends, I'm passing on that. You guys know that. Brain Age was fun. For $4, it's $4.99. That's actually probably not a bad deal. Let's see, what else do we got here? I'm not picking up Snoopy. I'm not picking up that Freaky Forms game. That Final Fantasy game I've seen, it looks interesting, but I don't know if it's interesting enough for me to pick up. It's only $4.99. That's not a bad deal. And then this Chibi Robo Ziplash. This is a fun game, but a lot of people didn't like it. I actually have it over here, boxed with the amiibo, and I want to say it was like $15 when I paid for it way back then, like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's about $15 right now new. I'd probably pass on that though. I already have it as well. Bratz I'm passing on. Layton's Mystery, that's probably a pretty fun game. I would probably think of Layton as one of those games that I would pick up for myself. Now, I like these kind of detective-esque puzzle games. I am a big fan of puzzle games, so I'd pick that up. Legend of Legacy looks interesting, but I don't know anything about it. Pez, I would probably pass on. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and hop over to the other ones that are $10 to $25. Let's update that, and then we'll keep rolling on that. Sometimes it takes a little bit to... Oh, look, it came right on across. So let's do this. Wow. Alright, everyone. Here's where I'm going to be impressed. These first 4 games are games that I think are either top tier or second tier rate games. And I say second tier because Animal Crossing New Leaf is here. But those other 3 games and Pokemon Moon, Mario Kart 7, and Super Smash Bros. 3DS, guys, like literally, these are games, if you own a 3DS, you want to have those in your collection. So we're going to kind of talk through this, and I'm actually surprised at some of these games, but we are going to talk about them. First off, we've got Animal Crossing New Leaf. $19.99 brand new, $18.99 used. I would spend the extra $1 to get it new. Now I know this is the Nintendo Selects version, but that doesn't change the actual gameplay, so pick that up. That's a good deal. Next, we're talking about Pokemon Moon. Now this is $14.99. Pre-owned, you're just getting the cartridge, but that's a fun game. You're only spending $14, $15 really, and then think about all the time and energy and entertainment that you're gonna get out of this. So for $15, totally well worth it. Next, Mario Kart 7. Absolutely such a fun Mario Kart game. If you guys don't play Mario Kart, this is probably a good introduction to Mario Kart for the 3DS. And then last right here is Super Smash Bros. Now I own this Smash Bros. I love it. I own it on both systems, both the 3DS and the Wii U, and absolutely pick this up. $19.99 is not a bad deal, but if you could splurge an extra $4, or an extra $10, $4 extra from the 25, get that new, you'll get everything and be happy that way. Here we are again, more great games. Like, I'm just shaking my head because of it. We've got Super Mario Bros. 2, we've got Pokemon Sun, which goes with Pokemon Moon, so I won't talk about that one. We got Nintendo Selects, both of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 3D Land. First off, I'm going to combine Super Mario 3D Land and New Super Mario Bros. 2 and say they are great platformers. You guys should definitely check these out. Now that new Super Mario 3D Land is probably where I would go. It's $19.99, but used they're the same price. So guys, if you have an extra $15, those are 2 great platformers that you will absolutely love. And then, what do I have to say about Zelda Ocarina of Time? I don't need to tell you much about it, but for $19.99, I would definitely pick up the new copy just because of what it is. You're getting all that stuff brand new, and you're gonna be happy that way. Here we're rolling with more stuff. Pokemon Y, this is just barely coming in under that $25, and that's a new copy, so definitely pick that up if you're a Pokemon fan. We've got 2 more Zeldas here. Zelda: A Link Between Worlds definitely is a fun game to play. I love the art style of this game, and for $19.99, pick that up. Now we're gonna move over to Majora's Mask. It's $40 brand new, but it is half off when you buy it used. So $18.99 is definitely a pickup for you guys. If you have this Nintendo 3DS and you don't have this game, 19 bucks is totally well worth it. And Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. This is yet again another Nintendo Select, which is $20 brand new. Go pick that one up as well. Like, these are all heavy hitters, to be honest, and we're just gonna keep rolling. So we've got Majora's Mask, which we've already talked about, so we're not gonna talk about that. And Dark Moon we've already talked about. But Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D is such an awesome game, and definitely for $19.99 used, you're gonna love it. Pick that up and you'll have so much fun. If you like the Super Nintendo version or any of the others, you will like this version. It's so much fun. Mario and Luigi Dream Team, like, seriously, these are all heavy hitter games. Now I know this is used, but if you purely are wanting to get this in your collection to play, that is such a great game, and for 19 bucks, totally well worth it. Here we're still rolling on Mario Sticker Star, or Paper Mario Sticker Star. People did not like this game. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a decent game. I didn't think it was terrible, but for $14.99 you can pick that up. We've got Kirby Triple Deluxe. That's an awesome game. For 20 bucks, definitely pick that up. Super Mario Maker, which is absolutely awesome and so much fun. $18.99, another game you should add to your collection. We've got new Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, brand new for $15. Don't buy the pre-owned copy and pay $5 more. Get it brand new for cheaper. And we've got Starfox 64, which is a remake from the 64, obviously the 3D version. That's a lot of fun for, what, $18? That's totally awesome. We've got a Mario Party Star Rush. I absolutely loved this game, but I love all or most of the Mario Party games, so I definitely think that was one that I have in my collection, and I have so much fun with it. For only 19 bucks, definitely well worth playing. I played it all by myself. Now you can play with friends, but for some reason I played by myself. I'm not going to talk about Tales of the Abyss. I haven't played it, so I can't tell you. It's probably a fun game. 17 bucks isn't that bad. Yoshi's New Island is definitely an awesome game. Definitely these are good prices here. I think maybe after looking at this, maybe I'm going to need to put together a video where I go out and spend, say, $100 at GameStop online, because there's so many great games. I'm going to do one more and see if there's anything that I need to talk about. Shantae, good game, awesome. WarioWare Gold, I love this game. I bought this the day it came out. Actually, I was going on vacation, and we were driving from where I live to the coast, and we stopped at a Fry's Electronics, and I bought this the day it came out. So much fun. Dragon Ball Fusions, I don't know anything about. I haven't played Bravely Second, but I've heard great things. Kingdom Hearts, you probably know about. Here we've got Sonic. Boom, I'm gonna pass on that one. Don't pick that up. Zelda Triforce Heroes, $12.99. That's actually a pretty awesome game. Here we got Mario Party Island Tour, another great game on the Nintendo 3DS. Pre-owned, it's $24.99. Still coming in under. That's totally awesome. I don't know about either one. I don't know about the Shigami Tensei game. Shovel Knight's awesome if you haven't played it. I'm sure it's great on this Nintendo 3DS. I haven't played it, but it looks good. Mario Golf. We're talking about Mario Sports again. Definitely pick it up. Another Monster Hunter game. Guys, there's so much great stuff here. GameStop actually has a ton of great games under $25. Now, I did not anticipate to have found this many great games, so I wanted to talk about this video. Again, last week I did the Nintendo Switch, and someone commented down below and said, do the 3DS, and I was like, oh, why didn't I even think about that? So I did it, and man, there are some good games on here. Maybe in the future I will take down $100 or $150 and go buy some Nintendo 3DS games just to see how they come and whatnot. But To be honest, GameStop kind of surprised me with their prices for the Nintendo 3DS games. So I want to know what you guys think. Comment down below and let me know. Are these games good prices or not? Also, let me know what game system you would like me to do again in the future. I'm going to do another one of these for the Xbox One and probably for the PS4 and probably a retro console and then maybe something else. Maybe the Wii U or the Xbox 360 or the PS3. Just let me know, comment down below and let me know what you would definitely like to see. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification because it lets you know when I post more videos, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And honestly, one last time, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay safe, wash your hands, practice social distancing, stay 6 feet away from each other, and just make sure you are taking care of yourself. One last time, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you have a good day.